Hello, you guys. I would like to welcome you to this session. I figured I'd try something a bit different this time. I'll title it Anger Management Relaxation Therapy. I figured since we all deal with anger from time to time, from the daily stresses of life, I thought a relaxing video talking about ways to cope could be a good idea. Oftentimes, we find ourselves in a state of rage without a way to effectively release the built-up tension acquired in a healthy manner. With this video, I hope to provide that for you. Figure this as a little getaway from daily trouble. First, you want to be able to recognize anger in its early stages. By doing this, it'll be an important step to controlling it head on. Anger contributes to stress, which can affect your health. If you deal with anger immediately, the health benefits will be ever in your favor. When you start to stress, it'll affect your heart, your well-being, state of mind, just your overall quality of life. Now, when you start to feel angry, oftentimes you might have an irregularly fast heartbeat, tension in your muscles, sweat gathering in your brows, headaches, stomach aches, body aches, many different things. You lose track of your thoughts. Anger can be very much physical as well as mental. While other symptoms are painfully obvious, such as irritability, thoughts of causing harm to others or yourself, confusion, swearing, pacing, talking fast. By recognizing the pattern, you will be able to be more in control of your mind, body, and soul. It's okay to be angry. Your emotions are not bad. They're normal reactions to daily life and the stresses and even just normal occurrences. It's okay to be angry, sad. It's just a part of life. In fact, it's healthy to be angry at times. But really what it's about is how you conduct yourself and deal with said anger. The journey to being a more calm and gentle, understanding human being is just that, a journey. There are steps you have to take, and you might mess up from time to time along the way, but what matters is the big picture and the effort you put in. By practicing self-control, relaxation techniques, meditation, they will become habits and come naturally to you when turmoil erupts. You'll find yourself being able to deal with things more effectively, and you won't get as worked up because you recognize the patterns and realize that this is only a stage in life. It's a normal occurrence, and that this too shall pass. If you find yourself in a volatile situation and need to cope quickly, there are techniques you can perform for a quick fix. Now, some of these are pretty obvious and are stated a million times, but sometimes the cliche answers and the things that are, I guess, old wives' tales or used every day are there for a reason. Now, the first thing is to walk away. Removing yourself from a bad situation will give you space and time to think clearly before acting irrationally, and will prevent you from doing something that you might regret later on. Another thing is to breathe. You can even count your breaths. That'll help as well. It will give you something to concentrate on. And also, by breathing, you're just letting oxygen in and getting to your brain. Sometimes we get angry, we tend to just hold it in and erupt. Another good technique is to talk about it with someone who you are not angry at. Even better would be someone who is not in the situation at all, who will be impartial to what's happening. Often just by talking to someone, getting it off our chest, your mood can significantly increase. If there's no one to talk to, or you're angry and it's late at night, or for any reason you don't want to talk about it with someone, you can always write down the negativity and the bad thoughts. Get it out on paper, and by doing that, you can say whatever you feel without feeling like you're gonna be judged. And after you're done, what I like to do is to, of course, do this safely. You would take the pages, bundle them up, and set the bad thoughts ablaze. I like to think of this as a mental baptism of sorts, and it makes me feel so much better. And when it's done and the paper's burnt up and it's just ashes, you can just sweep it away, and it's almost like the whole problem never happened. Another one is physical activity. It's actually scientifically proven exercise releases feel-good hormones and just makes you feel much better. And it's okay if you don't feel like breaking a sweat. A brisk walk through a park or your neighborhood just to clear your mind is also effective. By practicing these simple steps and techniques, you will find yourself being able to deal with negativity in a more positive manner each and every day. Dealing with the situation when you are calm and level-headed will result in, better decision making, which will produce a more meaningful life in general. I hope you enjoyed this video and found these, small but effective techniques to be helpful. I hope your night is beautiful, and I will see you in the next video.